So it's the second time we're filming at this location. Once again, having a coffee.
Tea for three and stuff.
And this time it's actually really Christmas time.
Yes.
So this is all Christmassy set up.
And as promised, we are going to do a 2013 recap video. We tried to sort everything out, but we'll probably forget something really awesome, and if we did, let us know in the comments, but please don't be mad at us, because we're only human and our minds can only get up so many things. Like, I only remember November and October, and everything before that was like last year.
So much happened, we have to concentrate on some things that are important to us. We hope you understand.
But if we forgot your favorite band and we should check them out, just leave us a comment. I'd say we just talk about the bands that debuted in general.
In general, okay.
In general. So there were Ladies Code, who had 2 amazing songs you should check out. It's Hate You and
Pretty Pretty.
We just watched them again and we were hooked again. Those girls are really cool.
And then there was like my personal favorite out of all of them is BTS or Bangtan Sonyeondan. I think they really made an awesome debut.
They did.
They had amazing songs and amazing performances and choreographies and everything. And they seem to be really fun. So.
And they already have a show which is very good for the rookies.
And the first song, in my opinion, is still the best one, but the second album is also really great. Actually, no, my favorite song by them is Born Singer. It's like the digital thing they released. This is my favorite, but it's not really official, so yeah.
I like Attack on Bangtan. So next up was LC9, whom I thought I would really love before the debut because their pictures were so spacey and kind of awesome, and then the debut song was really good as well.
It was, but
and the video was good as well.
It was a bit brutal, but it was aimed to be that way.
It was great, but then after that nothing happened.
Yeah, like where are you, LC9?
We're waiting for you.
I do like Raza. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I really like him. I think he is freaky and attractive.
She fancies him.
But yeah, I want to see him again. So guys, do something.
I would just cover boy bands that we are not interested in but who debuted. History, Boys Republic, Speed, who are the subgroup thingy of co-ed school, and Empire. We don't know anything about Empire except that they are supposed to be vampires, which yes. But the former member of Focus, Leo, now called Lumen, is in them, and we were kind of excited but kind of sad as well because I still miss him as a Focus
because
member.
We all of us really loved Focus. It's really difficult to explain.
But yes, we just found that out last week.
So if you like any of these bands, just tell us what we should check out.
They're probably even good, but I just...
Beat does make good music.
Yeah,
I think so.
And you know, you have this little window when a band debuts, and that is like the time you have to get into them pretty much, or otherwise you will have so much to catch up on that you don't want to.
Yeah.
So yeah, we missed that window.
Who else was there? Top Dog?
Who are cool.
I didn't really want to like them, but I'm starting to like them slowly. I'm getting into them. You're starting to be able to name the members. That's where I'm standing right now.
I like the guy who looks like Weevil Underwood from Yu-Gi-Oh!
If you know him, please give us a thumbs up and
it's really,
comment
really
below.
Freaky because I have not watched anime in forever, and I never was a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! But he reminds me so much of that character. It's creepy.
I didn't even know the character, but he does look like weird. And I actually really like their new song, Cigarette, although it's kind of weird to do a song where not all of the members are able to participate because of their ages. But it's a nice song, I really like it.
Next to Ladies Code, who I mentioned earlier, 2 other groups debuted. Global Icon, who I love. You should at least check out Kpop and Beatles because that's the songs they performed. They are great. I love them.
Or GI if you don't know.
Yeah, or GI. And another girl group who debuted were What's Up. spelled with two.
I like their song,
Yes,
but I didn't like their live performances.
They didn't do well. And besides that, the music is amazing, and
like
some
the
of them have great voices as well. So we will see how that turns out. Actually, maybe next year they're gonna be up there. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe we're going to talk about them again.
I think we have a script, but I can't read it because I'm blind. But I think this is about Alphabet, who they are so awesome. Like the concept
She's in love
is
with them.
super silly. They're named after the Greek alphabet. Like what the hell? But I really like them. At first I was like, oh well, nice song, funny concept. But then I watched it over and over and over and over and over again to learn their names, and then I fell in love with pretty much all of them. And then somebody was like, oh, Ricky's older brother is in there. And I was like, what? I didn't know that, because I have not kept up with news. And he's really cute. All of them are really cute. I like them.
They just released a Christmas track, so if you want more Christmas spirit, then EXO can give you, watch that one.
It's extremely cute.
It is adorable. And it's a good song as well. Like, you can actually you get it stuck in your head.
It's not awkward.
Yeah, it's not awkward, and it's not one of those Christmas songs, and you listen to it, and then it's over, and you're like, okay, fine, something else. It's good. They are good. Check them out. You should check out Alphabet and learn their stupid Greek names.
Yeah. And then there also was Jung Jun-young. He does like rockish stuff. And he's really good. Check out his album. His album is really, really amazing, and he has an amazing voice. So I
he's a
recommend.
pretty funny dude.
If you watch We Got Married, I don't really keep up with We Got Married, but he is really funny in there.
He seems so cool.
No, but his voice is really amazing. So. And then next to all the debuts, there also were quite a few debuts of solo artists from groups or like subunits. So.
And the year started off with Infinite H. They released their solo CD and it was awesome. And if you have kept up with us, you know that we saw them live and it was awesome again. And it just makes me remember so many positive things with Infinite H. And they are actually having a comeback next year, if I am not mistaken. I saw that somewhere online.
There's like this super mystical list out of nowhere talking about debuts and comebacks.
I really hope so.
Yeah, I would be looking forward to that.
And I hope it's as old school as the first album was, because it's so different from most of the Korean hip-hop stuff you hear these days.
There were a bunch of people who we just feel like we should name, but
not really talk about because
there's ZA5, which is a subgroup of Jaekook Idol,
and their song was really cute actually, but in my opinion they could have done it with all the 9 members.
Yeah, that's right. I saw it and I was like, oh, this is cute. Wait, there are people missing.
b.a.p, which is actually a subunit of Eli and AJ from U.K.
Yeah, but most of it
is Kevin.
Again, I'm not really.
Yes. It was just so weird because it was those two members, but Kevin was always there with them. Which is not bad, but why did you not add him?
I think we all love Kevin. We can agree on that. Like,
and the song was great, but I don't really understand the concept then.
Just be, if you make a subunit, make a subunit. And now make a subunit plus another member.
Right.
Then there's b.a.p or 100% V, which we...
We're just not into b.a.p at all.
I like Want You Back.
She likes Sanghoon, that's really...
I like Sanghoon
She likes
a lot.
naked Sanghoon.
I do like that too, yes. Continuing, it's Zia for You, which is the other part of Jaekook Idol, which promoted in Japan, if I'm not completely mistaken.
And then there was M&N, Mirio and Nasa.
Which was sexy.
It was decent, but it was not like...
It was decent, but I would have expected something more from them.
We talked about this. It sounds a lot like it's another track from Mirio with just Narsha being a random vocalist. And it's kind of sad if you want to make a subunit consisting of 2 people. Yeah. Who did that well were To Yoon from 4 Minute.
Yes.
Which was an awesome subunit. They had a very cute concept. They had great songs. I liked the album.
The MV was
Beautiful
amazing.
MV. Oh,
It was so cute, and
It
to
was
be in the
so
background also was really cute.
Yeah. And it was just, I liked it. I really liked it, and I think it opened up the eyes for many people that there are more members to 4 Minute than Hyuna.
which again, we all
Don't
like
get us
Hyuna.
wrong.
So, 2 solo members from
Right.
bands did albums.
So Hyuna did her solo stuff, which was, they had it coming for like
Yeah.
what felt like
Yeah.
since the debut, because Sister is always about Hyuna and but the first song was really good, right?
We liked Lonely
the
a lot.
first video that came out. The
It was
other one
really
is
nice.
good as well, and the performance, I think the performance is really nice. She does really well, but why?
They put so much love into that comeback or debut or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Like, if you've seen the album,
It's so beautiful.
It's
We're
really beautiful.
going to make an unboxing. For
Yeah,
it.
they did so much for that one. The graphic design, everything, the photo shoot, she's in London, it's awesome. So much money put into this, and then...
and also, did you notice all the outfits she's wearing in the MVs? She's wearing so many different outfits. There's so much money in those MVs. It's crazy.
We don't want to rant. We loved her. We love Hyuna. We love Sister.
Sister.
It's one
That's-
of our favorite
Yeah.
bands. It's just sad to see Hyuna shine and shine and shine while other members don't get their love.
And they don't put that much love into Sister as a whole group.
Yeah.
At least not lately, so
Yeah,
that's...
it's really saddening. So we're hoping for something better next year. That Sister might have a big comeback again with like a song that we love, that blows us away, outfits that are just so pretty, many of them please, and just something like that. That's a wish for next year actually, that Sister does something epic again.
Another member who did a solo project just recently is Junyoung from Beast. With his song Flower, which is very good but sounds a lot like Beast if we're honest. His video was very hip hop and we really liked the dance.
Yeah, the dance is amazing.
And the song is good, but it sounds a lot like Beast.
And
It's
the chorus is just...
Silly! Oh my god! How silly is the chorus? Like, I love the song, it's really good, and also the lyrics are really awesome. He did so well. The performance, wow, prefix, but
The melody is also amazing, but the lyrics are just...
no.
I'm still singing along to them, but...
And please, boy, take some English lessons.
Yeah.
Just some pronunciation. Let's end this with I'm Butterfly. You are so sweet, sweet, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And after all these debuts and comebacks, we have something we like to call awesome comebacks.
that were highly anticipated.
Yes.
It's a completely different category. It's not, you cannot compare it to
It's just comebacks we waited for, like people we didn't think would come back that soon or would come back at all.
Or people who are just so awesome that
They are special.
They're
Special comebacks.
in our heart.
Okay.
So there's this subunit formed under one company that I really adored from the first time I saw them, and they had a comeback. And personally, I wasn't expecting this. Like, people talked about it once, and then suddenly there was a teaser, and I was like, wait, what? And then Troublemaker came out with another song, which was even better than Troublemaker.
It's so good.
Now it's so good. And I loved the videos. I mean, it was a stupid beer commercial, but besides that, the videos were amazing. They even had a story in there.
Yeah.
Like, when I saw all the sexy, I was pleased. But they
Because,
even had a story.
It wasn't cheap, and the acting was on point, and everything was perfect.
They had chemistry. They had
They have
so much chemistry.
They are amazing together, and I really... No, this is okay. I'm done. No, really, I really like Hyunsung. I always loved him. He was always my favorite member in Beast. And you know how you're like, oh no, please don't date. My god, please date! Date Hyuna, please!
Then something else. I mean, you heard that from everyone and their mom, but Daegugnama or the boss made their comeback.
And that was something that we couldn't even, like, think about.
I thought that was it. I thought we lost them to Japan.
Yeah, me too. And they came back and they are still as gorgeous and as great and as talented as they were when they debuted as Daegugnama or even before when they were still in Xing.
Yeah.
And it's just
It's been 2 years. Like in Korea, it's been 2 years since they've done anything. So,
And it's so beautiful to see them be back. Like,
and they grew so much. Like
they
all of
did.
them.
all of them. G1.
G1, no, but all of them. All of them actually.
Injuni looks so pretty now. He looks so
Yeah.
grown up. Not all of them do. It's just, it was so beautiful to see them back in the music scene in Korea.
Yeah.
And if you don't know them, I figure many people probably don't know them who just got into K-pop recently, within the last 2 years. You might want to check them out because they are pretty good. They are amazing singers.
They
The
really are.
vocals.
Even if you don't like their choreography or something, they just have amazing vocal skills.
You don't even need to love their songs, but you should check out the a cappella cover thing they did for their song Lady. So another comeback that we all were very glad about was obviously Block B, because yeah, again, difficult situation, difficult story, and we didn't really know what to anticipate, but they are back now, and everything's fine, and the song was amazing, and they actually won, so yeah, I'm really happy.
You can tell we're so glad there, but that we don't even have words.
Because that's actually, all of them are actually bands we really, really love a lot.
They made it.
They made it.
And their whole album's really, really great.
Something we also were waiting for 1 year was EXO. No, just kidding.
But we did.
We did, but that's
We
another
did not
story.
find them under awesome comebacks, which is a bit
We
weird.
didn't put it anywhere.
Well, it's on the back. We say that the album is pretty decent.
We actually forgot.
Yeah, no.
We
no,
forgot
didn't.
EXO. How?
No, EXO did an awesome job just blowing us all away, because after 1 year of doing nothing, they just
Did
published
something.
Yeah.
so many things. Thank you for that. Thank you for taking all of our money.
Yeah, we don't need it. Just take it.
Just free.
Either way. Back to who we waited for 1 year
As well.
as well. Tasty.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because I remember when they debuted last year, or in 2012, in the
Yeah.
summer, it was a total surprise. Like
Yeah.
I think we were walking down the street when
Yeah.
we were in Seoul, and
Yeah.
there was a poster
And they
of 2 guys,
yeah.
and we were like, "Who's
Ulen.
that? They look decent." Ulen,
Ulen.
what? So yeah, that was a surprise, and then they got us hooked, and then
Yeah.
they didn't do anything for a year. But their comeback was pretty epic,
Yes.
It was.
and you cannot call it follow-up song, but like the new song
Yeah.
is decent as well. It's pretty 90s.
We like
Yeah.
the 90s vibe.
Yeah,
It's-
I really like the song. I like.
But yeah, Tasty, we're finally back, and oh god, we were so glad.
So another comeback that actually only I'm very excited about.
I heard people say that it's a very good album.
I heard the title track or something.
We
so-
watched it with you.
It's actually not, it's not really a comeback. It's just Jung did his solo albums this year, like his mini album and then his full-length album, and I really like them a lot, and I'm really happy that he's doing stuff. And yeah,
Who else did something very awesome and very sexy? But, Guy, you really made me sad because you promised me something that you did not keep
Yeah.
up with. No, I loved Simri's album. We all did. It was just like the first album, and it was just as good as the first album. And all the songs are really great, and I loved his performances, and he just took the cake for me because he had this very controversial teaser, which I very adored, but I would have liked a video to follow it up. The album is good too.
Zizibe is like the live performance for that is really cute.
It's a fantastic song, and you should read the lyrics because they are incredibly funny.
They are really
They
funny.
are so good.
So another comeback / solo debut thing was actually Henry, and that. No, I don't think I expected that. It just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really liked the song. Like the whole album. I'm not that big of a fan of the follow-up song, but I like his collaboration with Amber, so that's nice as well.
Yeah, that's it for comebacks, thingies. And then there were those people who debuted a while ago, but we just stumbled over them and fell in love and were just really flashed. And for me, it was t.o.p.
Yeah.
It's listen to them. Listen to everything you can find on the internet by t.o.p because they are so awesome. They are so cute. I love them and they are so talented. And I love t.o.p and it's such a weird name to say. But I love them. And you should check them out.
Yeah. Sunglasses. Check out their MV.
It's
Sunglasses.
so cute.
It's an amazing MV.
And the song is catchy and just, it's really good.
They also did a winter kind of themed song.
Which is also beautiful.
Yeah. So another group I watched their debut song, I watched their debut stages and they were not that, they still needed time, let's put it that way. And then like a few weeks ago we just decided to watch some MVs. And one of the videos we watched was actually Big Star's Run and Run, and it's an amazing video. Like, it's so fun to watch, and I practically fell in love. Like, I don't know. And then I checked out the live performances for that song, which took place this summer, and they were really good.
Someone who I discovered this year, who has been around for a bit longer, is actually Lim Kim, which you might have figured out by now, because I really love her CDs. I got them all so far, except some are still in the mail or wherever. But yeah, I love her. I loved her when I first heard her voice, actually. But I did not really, it's like, oh, nice song. And then you don't check people out any further. And then this year, it kind of occurred to me that she probably has an album now, so I'll listen to that, and it's good. All of her CDs are good. For me, they are. She has a really special voice, I think. So I bet some people like it, some people don't. I do. And I think she's pretty awesome.
She is. There are two girl bands that we kind of discovered for us, but we like the units. They make awesome music, and I still want to get a CD by them because I think they're cute.
And then I also really like glam, actually, but they don't have that many songs out yet.
Yeah. And then the last thing, which I don't know how he made it to that.
We just forgot to mention him earlier.
It's Taeyang. He's not our favorite member from Big Bang at all.
Not at all. No.
But Ringa is such an awesome song, and I remember being on G-Market and talking to Grace, and like, and I want to order Taeyang's CD, and she was like, that's nice, it's an online single. And it was so sad. It's one of the things I listened most to in December, I'm pretty sure, and November probably too. Someone else who did his comeback is t.o.p from Big Bang.
Yeah.
But so this song was okay for us. I know many people loved it very much, so it's okay if we don't dig it that much. Well, the song was okay, and the video was very weird.
Awkward.
Just wanted to mention that because he did something and we recognized that it was
can't
just
really
not
leave him out
our couple.
completely. Then another Big Bang member who obviously did something, a lot of things.
Dazzle, where are you?
What are you
Also
doing?
I really hope he will do something in Korean, please.
Yes.
Soon. Your voice is amazing. Do something about it.
We're waiting for you.
But yeah, GD obviously released a lot of things, and that's actually the point. I'm not really a big fan of YG pushing GD so much, and then, like, for example, Seungri having to stand back, and I could
so
talk
sad.
hours and hours
That
about
was
this
just
problem,
so sad.
and I really do have nothing against GD at all.
He does
But
does
it just
do great
doesn't help
music.
me like him more when YG does stuff like that. But his album, like Coup d'etat, is amazing. I really like it a lot. Like, all of the songs are great, and it's really different and experimental sometimes, and I really like it a lot.
I really liked the album before that, but I did not like the design. I really want to buy it, but I don't want to spend like $30 on the special edition, and I don't want to buy something that looks like a Bible. I'm sorry.
Me neither. I really like the group, like the melody and everything.
And now we're going to take a minute of silence. Oh, not really, because then the video is getting even longer. For all the groups that disbanded this year. Let's start with something obvious, because otherwise another group would not be able to debut next year. So, B.o.m, I don't know, whatever you call. I bought your first CD, you should be glad. I financed you pretty much. They disbanded.
Another band who disbanded is Chaos. And I remember loving their first song. It was so strong, it was so great, and I really liked them. I listened to it a lot when it came out, and their follow-up song wasn't that good anymore, I remember, and apparently it did not work out for them, which is really sad because I liked their concept and I liked their vocals.
Yes. Super sad announcement. I don't know if any of you had them on your radar, but Chi disbanded.
And I just don't understand why they disbanded and so many other girl groups are still
made it.
creating.
Yeah, I don't understand either. Like other girl groups who were not at. Personally, I like Chi-Chi's that one song with the canes. I don't know, it's a super fun dance, and that was kind of cool. I don't understand why it wasn't meant to be, but fine. Just girls find another way. That these days you can always say, okay, I didn't make it in this band, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Like,
or
most
just
people make
go
it
back,
that way.
Go back to being a trainee and then try again.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of it is about luck.
And then something really sad happened, and we don't want to go into detail because there was very many wrong things.
And it got really ugly, and
But Supreme Team officially disbanded, and it breaks my heart.
It's really sad to see.
With the disbandment came so many.
Yeah.
It went wrong in so many ways, and
it was just ugly. I don't want to talk about it. If you want to talk about it in the comments, please keep it nice as well, because we loved them.
And then, on a happier note, one band went on hiatus, and it's the Wonder Girls, and that's not really a sad thing, because of the reasons they went on hiatus, right?
Yeah. It's because one of them got pregnant after she married last year, I believe, and now she is mother to a child. I don't know which gender.
Me neither.
I think a girl, but I don't know.
We're so happy for you.
I read all the posts when it came up, when they were like,
Yeah,
oh,
me
she
too.
might have a baby. And I was like, cool, baby.
No, but I actually read what it was, and I think I also read about the name and everything.
Yeah, me too.
Well, we're glad that everything went well with it. I'd even like it if the Wonder Girls only promoted as 4 people.
Yeah, but that's a happy reason too.
Yeah.
No, they didn't even disband, so yeah.
It's nice. And then we tried to make a rather smallish list of songs that came out that were really great. Well, we don't say that the whole album is awesome, but the songs are really great and you should probably give them a listen. And I will just name 3 of them because they have to be on this list, even though we might not be the biggest fans, whatever. It's kind of difficult, but it's Gentleman by Psy, which was a great song. It was a bit of a weird video, but I think that's what he aimed for.
Yeah,
and it was not as weird as t.o.p's video.
No, not at all. It was a funny video.
It was. And then Miss Korea herself, Lee Hyori, made her comeback. She performed more than 2 songs. I remember her doing Holly Jolly Bus, which was
That was weird.
not really well, but I really loved Miss Korea by her because she sings very well in that.
Yeah,
that song is amazing.
I love Bad Girls. It's fun. I love
so
the
good.
video.
Yeah, it's really.
It's just 3 songs you should. Well, you should check out all of these if you have not yet.
Yeah. And also for Miss Korea, the lyrics are really deep.
Yes,
if I
they
remember
are.
correctly, so you should check them out. It's a really good song.
Hyori surprised me so much. I never was
Yeah.
a big fan of Hyori, but then she had a comeback. I was like, wow.
And what else was there? Oh, right. Beast did have their comeback with Shadow, and the dance is amazing. Not with the background dancers, but like the 6 of them doing it together and being their shadows and everything.
I was so happy about it because I didn't like the song before that.
And they improved very much on their vocals.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that makes at least 3 really strong comebacks for Beast or Beast members. Done well.
Yeah.
Done really well. We like.
They had a good year.
Yeah. And we're not going to name the songs we already mentioned with the bands that we really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Like,
Because that's just be
Troublemaker
We already
now
talked
is
about
an
that.
essential.
Right.
Watch June Young with Flower, it's an essential.
There's also a really awesome song, which is Bam by Dynamic Duo. Bam is awesome. It's really, really cool.
It's
and
a
the
great
video
summer
is
song.
awesome.
Yeah.
The video is so cool. You should watch
funny.
the video because it's really funny and it has a little twist to it, which is kind of cool, I think. So go check out that video, even if you don't know them or something. I think it's always worth checking out
Yeah.
those older, more experienced groups because they often bring something to the table that you don't expect.
Ailey had her comeback with You and I really liked the song, and
Yes.
the vocal performance was great, and she did win prizes with it, and I'm really happy for her.
I would just go head over to the Naked Man section and talk about 2 p.m. Who just... I don't know how to put this, but I really loved the song just because of the music. I did not take great pleasure in their performance coming along with it.
Feeling up their sides.
I did not like that at
At
all.
all.
No.
I really liked the song.
Yeah, the song is very good.
And you're also like the other one, well, not only Honey Boon, but also If You Hear the Song Come Back Again. And I like the music videos for both of them. So they did really well after a long time. Well, Hands Up was really good as well, but like they always go off to Japan and then you're like, oh, there's 2 p.m, I forgot. And then they come back and you're like, wow!
Another amazing song that came out was FX's Lom Pom Pom. The title is, but the dance is amazing and the song is amazing. Actually, it's not just the song, it's the whole album. It's one of my favorite albums from the whole year and like, actually ever. Like, it's one of my favorite K-pop albums. And you should check it out if you didn't already, because they are amazing and the songs are amazing and it's really worth it to listen to it.
And they definitely don't get enough credit.
They don't.
Someone who I love and always have loved, I think, would be Baska Baska. And their new song is beautiful. It is not what I expected though. It's a lot more calm and quiet compared to what they did before that. But it's still beautiful. The MV is really beautiful. It's also very different from what they did before. And I think you should check it out if you like Baska Baska. They are again really like indie, and they also have a really special style. The singer has really unique voice, which is not everyone's thing, but I really like them, and their lyrics are really nice because they are very Korean. You cannot get more Korean than that. So yeah, they are awesome. I basically love all the songs they brought out on their album, but they don't really do the whole performing thing, so that's kind of sad.
And then B2B actually, before doing Thriller, they did another song which was Second Confession, which all of us loved
It was better than Thriller.
So much
much
better.
better. And the video was so cute and so amazing, and also the performances. I love them so much, and I'm still so sad that they didn't actually release a hard copy to buy, because they would have made so much money from that.
I'm still hoping. I'm still rooting that this will
Probably when
time.
there will be
A full album?
full album, it will be on there. Second Confession also sounds a lot like G.O.D, which is really beautiful because I love G.O.D and they did such a good job at doing something G.O.D-esque. So I'm such a big fan of that.
I will take the cake and talk about Shinhwa because holy cannoli, they can still do it and they do it good. This Love was a great song. I love the performance and they all looked very nice, and I love Shinhwa. I can't say I've been a fan forever and ever, but now that they're finally back, they're very awesome. And I would just add back % once again. Once you're back, you should check that out as well. Just so we have
obvious reasons.
Yeah, so that we have this off this list. Because I love the song, the band does not do anything for any of us, really.
Something I was really impressed with actually were the Brown Eyed Girls with Kill Bill, because I expected the worst when I saw that. I was like, oh no, they're gonna be serious about this. But they did a really fun MV. The song is super catchy, and
sexy.
It's sexy. It's really cool. It is really, really cool. And they
all of them look beautiful.
Yes, all of them finally
look
Usually
beautiful.
one of them has like a bird's nest on her head, or makeup where you're just like, no, or looks like she didn't wash her hair in weeks and that's her concept. But now finally they all looked fine, and I was really happy about that.
So then another band I really, really love, b.a.p, and they had some comebacks this year, quite a lot. And I really, really love their whole one-shot album. And then after that they also released Batman. Let's just say I'm not a really big fan of Hurricane. I like the song, but it's just so different. Another song that's really, really different, but that I like nevertheless, was Coffee Shop, and the MV is amazing. It's so beautiful. It's my favorite MV from the whole year actually. It's really, really, really pretty, and the song is amazing as well, although it's so different. But as for albums, I prefer One Shot over Batman actually.
I do too.
And I'm really, really excited for January because they are coming back.
Oh, I'm excited for that as well actually. I'm not. Then there's somebody who is probably off the list for some of you, but K.Will did pretty well again this year. He always does.
Yeah, he always does fun videos or cool
Yeah,
videos or impressive videos or just great videos in general, and you should go now and watch his whole MV collection.
Because all of them are pretty awesome. And he has this thing where he, sometimes when the lyrics are really sad or the song is really sad, the MV is sad too. But oftentimes when you see like happy MVs in Korea, you're like, oh no, something's gonna happen. They're all gonna die. Oh my god, it's gonna be over.
That feeling's strong. Like,
it's super strong also in his MVs, but usually, spoiler alert, it's fine.
But
if it feels like it's fine with K.Will. Don't be too scared. It's gonna be okay.
And then in Love Blossom, Myungsu and Dasom from Infinite and Sister acted in that, and it's really funny. It's so strange, but it's really funny. And then in You Don't Know Love, it was Chanyeol, and it's a really cute MV.
Yeah,
yes.
he did pretty well.
I did enjoy it. I did much.
Too.
I still prefer the other one because it's just funnier. And K.Will's actually, he has a cameo in there,
which is really nice because he's never in his own MV.
Someone else who had a comeback this year are M.I.B. with Men in Black, and this song is just so catchy and so great, and the album it is on is sold out, which makes me undescribably sad.
Me too, because I really wanted to get it.
It's just, you should listen to that song, because it's one thing I think most people don't listen to, because M.I.B. are just not that well known, but they do make awesome music.
They do. So another comeback from this year was Miss A. And I really like the title song, but I haven't really listened to the album yet, but I still think it's really amazing, because we sometimes do this thing where we try to guess songs by just playing the starting part, and everything from Miss A we've listened to so far sounds really amazing. We're always like, oh, what is this? And it's always Miss A.
Yeah.
So...
And they look very great. Even though I'm not a fan of the turtlenecks, they look so good.
They do, all of them. And then of course, the best song this year by far. You know what? I like fluffy bands, I think. I like those really fluffy boy groups doing fluffy things. It's Nuri's Sleep Talking, which is so cool. Like, I was impressed with the debut. I liked their second song, and then they did Hello, which really lost me. I don't know why. And then they're back with Sleep Talking, and it's so good. It is incredibly awesome. The performance is really awesome.
The MV is also really cute.
The MV is amazing. So yeah, I'm super excited about that because they did so well.
And the last on our list, if you have anything we should listen to, because we demand you to listen to everything we just listed, tell us. But the last thing we really liked, which we did not expect at all, is Tiara's 1977 Don't Remember. We just watched this by chance because we really loved Tiara, and then some really mean things happened, and then we kind of lost contact with them. It was just not nice, and
we just didn't want to keep up with all this drama going
Yeah.
on.
Also, that music didn't really
no.
speak to me anymore. I don't know why. I didn't like the music. I didn't like the performances that much.
Also because I think the members are under a lot of pressure.
Yeah,
Yes.
And you can see that while they are
Yeah.
performing. They are not really having fun.
But yes, with this song, it's back. They still look a little bit tired, but they are back to having fun, and the song is good, and we like it. We listened to it, and we really liked it. You can debate about some of their outfits and looks, but
And the hair.
and their
The
hair.
hair!
The hair.
Poodle hair! No!
But yes, it's a great song. You should give it a listen.
And the MV is also really nice. And they have this little making of at the end of the MV, if you find some versions of it online. And it's really cute because they are really nice to one another,
Yeah.
which is something I kind of missed about
Yeah, it's
Tiara,
really, really nice to see that again.
that they have fun together.
Okay, so that were all of our songs we picked out. So, like Maren said, if you have anything else, just suggest it down below. Just keep in mind that, like, we have some favorite bands that we probably didn't talk about, but we still love. So we obviously couldn't mention everything in this video. Like, we didn't mention Infinite, for example. And so many more, but we still love them a lot.
You just know that we love
Yeah,
them, right?
yeah.
You don't have
There's
to,
no point in
you don't have
recommending
to
them.
be like, oh, their comeback was perfect, or
Yeah,
oh my
that's
god,
the
See You
point.
Blue, they are just so perfect in their existence. Or we don't
Yeah.
have to tell you.
It makes much more sense to talk about bands we like, but are not obsessing over, you know. So
Next to songs we really like, we would show you albums we really liked, because sometimes you really love a song, but then you listen to the album and the rest of the album is just meh. And sometimes you listen to an album and it's amazing and blows you away. And those are the albums for 2013 that blew us away and that we really loved. Sadly, we can't show all of these because some of them
we're sold.
were so.
For example.
And I still do not own 4 Minutes, What's Your Name album,
Yeah.
which makes me really sad because it has been on my list ever since it came out. I listened to it a lot, and then I never bought it.
And I don't have Coupe d'Etat.
Yeah.
As I said, I'm still planning on getting it, so I obviously don't have it. And I forgot to bring my one-shot copy.
So no one should
Because,
copy.
yeah, I
Because
just...
there's nothing like that at our house.
I just took the Batman copy for some reason that... yeah, I don't know, so I can't show that to you.
But we're gonna show you a bunch of albums that we really, really loved this year.
So I'll just parallel them here, and yeah, we got this just to show it.
Just because I said I loved Coffee Shop so much, and I don't have the one-shot album, so just pretend that this is the one-shot album actually. I swear I do own it.
Then there's this, which is Diagonal Chapter 2, and it's not only the title song that's really impressive, the whole mini album is awesome. I did not expect that really, because the last album was like 2 songs, one of them Lady and the other one Calling You, yeah. And there's this, and you should check it out because they are just awesome and they deserve all the attention.
We talked about this a lot already, so just the Singri Let's Talk About Love album is awesome. I remember my friend came back from England and I was like, listen to this album because it's just perfect. You should do that as well.
Shiny had a bunch of comebacks this year as well, but there's one album that really stood out to us, and all of the songs are amazing on this, and it's actually the second one out of their series, and it's the Why So Serious album, also called Misconceptions of Me, I guess, yeah. And Why So Serious is an amazing song. It's actually all of our favorites from all of their comebacks this year. I think it's all of
Easily
our
Why So
favorites.
Serious,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an amazing song.
It has this whole album
I
is
don't know, it's just...
very great.
I love Nightmare
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
and Evil and everything, and check this out because it's a really great album.
EXO, Ururong. I don't think I should go into detail with this, but I like most of the songs on there, and the album is really amazing as well. It's so pretty. They did make us wait 1 year, but what they came up with is fine. Like, they gave us something after 1 year, and I think that is really important.
Girls' Days Female President, which is the repackage for Expectation. So it has all the songs that were on Expectation on it, plus Female President, which is a very strong song. And this is lovely. And it has all of their singles like Oh My God and Bantag Bantag. And if you put that on and just have to do chorus or something, it makes it way more easier. And that's how I judge my albums, because normally I listen to them while doing the dishes. Also gorgeous and big, and if you want an unboxing of any of the CDs that we did not do by now, just leave another comment, because
what I was talking about. Oh yeah, it's FX's Twink Take, and it's like a video tape thing, and it's really really cute, and the album is perfect. I don't think there's any song on there that I don't like. And
then we got number 1, and we got the chance to get a signed copy, and some of the signatures just look like squiggles, but this is such a strong album. It took me a while to realize that, but it is an amazing album.
It has Miss Right. That's
it's the one with Miss Right. It's really good. I don't know what else to say. It's just amazing, and I don't know why it took me so long to realize that. And then there's also, just to keep it all together, t.o.p Class, which is equally as amazing.
Yeah, and it has Rocking on that one, and Rocking is an amazing
so
song.
good. And the whole album is really, really strong.
Yeah, and the dance for Rocking. I really like the dance.
And I suddenly got a weak spot for t.o.p again, maybe because they suddenly turned fluffy again. I'm waiting for the new album.
Yeah.
Desperately, t.o.p Class edition, because clearly you need the repackage if you got the album.
It has
it has a new song.
Song thingy on it.
Which is really cute.
Lisa loves it. And then this came out early this year. It's the CM Blue limited edition Rebrew album, which has pictures taken in London. If you have not heard already, because we never made a video about it, it was shot in September when CM Blue had a concert in London, which we attended, which was just perfect, and I still love it, but this album came out a few months later, and it's a great album, like every album by CM Blue is, actually.
But for this album, let me tell you that if you want to get the limited edition from Rebrew, don't make the mistake and think it's like the limited edition from Earfun, because there are no differences except for the cover.
Yeah.
Okay, that should actually finally cover all of the music we liked in 2013.
Yeah.
Okay, so there were some other things concerning Korean pop culture that we disliked, because we watched the win.
Yeah. And yeah, it's an amazing show, but it's also like the most cruel thing ever. Like, who would do such a show?
Someone really smart, because a lot of people watched it, and he got a lot of money from it.
And then sit there in the last episode and act surprised that the members of the groups are crying.
I didn't know what I put them into. Well, you did.
Yeah, you put them into that, and you knew what you were doing.
And we all went through that with them.
Yeah. I mean, it's our fault. We didn't need to watch it. But
no, we had to.
We had to.
We had no choice, to be honest, because everybody was talking about it, and then she started talking about it as well, so we started watching it.
I'm glad that Team A won, because that way both of them will have a chance to debut.
Yeah.
If Team B had won this, I don't think Team A would have gotten another chance. And with Team A, we are finally back to Boom! And with that, we are finally back to Minho, who now has a chance to finally come back and
he did
hopefully be
right.
successful.
He's in YG, how can he not be successful?
Yeah, and he's amazingly talented, and we are like looking forward to their debut, but we are also looking forward to the day when Team B debuts.
But yes, if you want to watch it, just be prepared, and always keep in mind, Team B is not going to debut soon. Something else we watched, and we are still watching. I think you finished, right?
I finished the
yes.
Yeah. There's something about this drama. I really love that the whole love story thing is so different. So they are not chasing around each other, but it's pretty clear that they like each other and they fight through this. And then we reach like the end. Not the end, like the end of the last story. And then there's a couple of more episodes left. And it turns into a whole family drama, and I'm not sure how to feel about that. And also, I have two favorite characters in this drama. They are just side characters, but whatever. And they both have a sad ending. And I won't tell you who it is. If you watch the drama, you will know. Why? Really? It's a great drama, but it's really cliché. In the end, it's really cliché.
As you know, Reply 1994 is still running, so Lisa and I are still waiting for the next episodes. It's very good. We really enjoyed. We didn't expect, for example, Baro to be such a good actor. He's doing very well.
He is. But most of the people in the drama are acting really well, which is awesome. But they're all doing really well, and they're portraying the characters so nicely.
Something else we noticed is the writers telling us subtly what to do, which we do not really like. For example, there's this one scene where one of them decides to just abandon all of their dreams to work and do the thing their parents want them to do, which is
super politically correct.
And that's the only thing that I did not like, and it's something minor. The plot is really well, and we're still shivering and anticipating what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I think the worst thing about this whole thing is that usually, you know, you root for one of the love interests, right? You see it and you're like, okay, that one, I'm gonna pick that one. Yeah. And then for this one, I was pretty clear about it as well for a while, and then the other love interest stepped in and I was like, oh no, he's so awesome as well. And now I'm like, oh, I don't care who she ends up with, but I just want to know because they are both really awesome. Yeah.
It's a very enjoyable drama.
Well, there are probably still like 5 love interests in the end, but it's pretty clear that it's gonna be between
2 of them.
2, yeah. I still enjoy this drama. I'm good. The only thing that really bothers me about it is that episodes are 1.5 freaking hours long.
Which is
and I don't have 1.5 freaking hours, so basically we can only watch 1 episode a day. It's like a movie. It's like watching a movie.
It is.
But there's like one band I really want to talk about we didn't mention at all.
Yeah.
And that's Vix actually. Yeah. And I'm really happy because they recently won and they really deserve it. And their dance for Voodoo is amazing. They are coming to Germany actually next year. In February. Oh yeah.
We're just waiting for prizes.
We are waiting for prizes.
But we're gonna do our best to go there because
I really want to go. I really want to go.
The performances are just amazing, so
and
it's a must go, basically.
And they had a lot of comebacks this year as well, and all of them were amazing. And we just didn't talk about them until now, because now we are going to talk about what we are anticipating for 2014. And one of the things we are anticipating is this concert.
Definitely. There are 2 more concerts in Germany around the same time. I don't know who ever planned this, but thank you. Thank you so much for making us choose.
Yeah. Just to conclude this, we saw 2 concerts this year. t.o.p in the beginning of this year, who were very cute, but the stage was really small, and it was a disaster if you think about anything that happened around it, but the concert itself was great.
Like
They were very cute, they were very charming, just everything around it was horrible.
It was terribly organized.
And then the second concert we went to is just a few weeks ago, I believe. Yeah, it was a few weeks ago. It was in Finnick in London, and it was not as perfectly organized as CN Blue was, but it was way better organized, because it was organized than t.o.p, and the concert itself was, once again, very awesome. You cannot compare it to t.o.p. But in retrospect, looking back, I like both of the concerts we went to, and I'm glad we saw those 2 bands, because those are 2 bands that I really enjoy. We are looking forward to comebacks and debuts next year.
Like for comebacks, there's going to be Boyfriend.
For Lisa, Boyfriend,
and more for Lisa. There's also going to be B1A4.
I really hope so. I really hope so.
And
I'm waiting for that.
And then b.a.p, obviously. And also there's a rumor about TTS, Tetisa. doing a comeback, and I'm really excited about that because I do love them a lot. And then debuts.
Yeah, then Winner from the Win Show will debut early next year, which we are anticipating.
We are.
With a broken heart, but
Yeah.
still anticipating. Well, yeah, JYP is supposed to debut 2 new groups, like one band type of group and one
Dance group.
which he can do very well. We know that. So we're gonna see about that. That's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it when it comes out on our
Yes.
next.
Bam Bam is in there.
Then also Stardom is meant to debut a new hip-hop group, Troy. Kanto is going to be in there, and then Bunky as well. And 2 other members.
And then there's gonna be, hopefully finally gonna be a debut by Ulium's girl group. So yeah, WM Entertainment is also doing a girl group, that's B1A4's Entertainment. And that's that, well, we're gonna see about that. If they are like B1A4, it's gonna be a lot of fun, I guess.
But it would be really nice if some big event came to Europe, like SM Town or also
Music Bank.
Music Bank.
Or something like that again. That would be really nice.
Yeah.
It's time.
Just to see some more groups.
Is this Korean convention thingy coming up next year?
Yeah,
or-
the Hallyu is probably gonna be next year. I'm not sure if they already have everything organized, but it's in the Netherlands. And it should be close enough for us to go there.
We will go there.
And yeah,
Pretty
you
sure.
have to show that you're a K-pop fan in Europe for them to, you know, get some groups there or anything like that.
Just
so.
to realize that we're here because we are a lot of people liking K-pop. Just 2 more things we started loving this year because it wouldn't feel right if we wouldn't mention them. It's photo books. We bought a lot of them. We unboxed a lot of them. And
It's a sad story.
side CDs.
Yeah.
Guys, it's crazy. We have this problem.
Yeah, but whenever a site offers signed copies,
We get all hysterical.
and if it's groups and albums that we really like, we buy them.
But
But
yes,
it is also kind of cheap for signed albums.
we should put this to a stop. I don't know how long this has been by now. If you watched everything in this video, if you even, I don't know, made half of it, thank you. And just using the Christmassy spirit that we totally set with our EXO albums and the candle. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. Thank you for watching this video or watching any other video by us because it means a lot to us. We put some work in this and it is really nice to see people responding to it.
Yeah.
We love every comment and we answer to every comment that YouTube allows us to but I think the problem is fixed by
It's
now.
better.
It should be okay.
And we talked about a lot of different things in this video, and if you want to comment on anything, just leave a comment down below and we will be glad to talk with you about it.
And if you're uncomfortable about leaving comments publicly, you can always just message us. It's fine, we don't bite, and we always reply to messages.
No, but really, if you have any request for any future videos that you want us to do, just leave them down below. Anything else you want to get off your chest, also leave it down below.
Yeah.
We are really glad to read your comments.
Just talk to us.
Yeah.
And have a happy early Christmas. For us it's in 2 days, for most of you it's in 3 days.
And have a nice day or evening, or
Whenever you're watching this.
I think after this we are going to bed.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are. So thanks again for watching us ramble on about things, and yeah.
I hope this was somewhat entertaining.
I hope so too.
Okay.
That's it. We're gonna see you next year, most definitely. Hopefully. Stay tuned to our channel. Subscribe if you like this, because we're going to do short versions of this every week or every second week.
It's not going to be that long.
No,
I promise.
Don't worry.
You won't have to sit through this every other week.
This
No.
is just a yearly roundup, so that's why. Thanks.
Thank you.
We will hopefully see you again.
Bye.
Bye bye.